This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
So Zahid Mahmood and Hamid Ullah, so no Grover opening. So they've gone with Ullah, maybe just to see if you can give them the acceleration in the power play, or perhaps they're feeling that he's going to be a better option against Afridi.
Afridi's got raw pace. First one comes in, grabs some of the pad, I think, so leg by will get us off the mark. Yeah, interesting that they don't open with Grover. Afridi, his box office, but that's a very good shot. It's going to bounce just inside. Gone. Return catch, and well, Afridi gets a bit crazy. He spikes it into the ground, and I'm sure there's nothing intended in that, but he's just head up. Hula goes for and out. Almost wears one on the departure, and it's 5 for 1. That's going to be out of the ground, kind of in the slot this time. Mahmood muscles it downtown. Maximo, first of the first semi-final.
Yeah, nicely hit. And this one's hit down the ground as well, though. It's going to be 4 more as it gets past Afridi. That's up in the air, but he gets plenty off this. This is probably going to go all the way for 6. Yeah, it does. That's a beautifully timed shot. It goes very wide here now, up in the air. Afridi takes the catch, no mistake. And this time, no issues with his celebration as he throws it in the air. It's not going to hit anyone on the way down.
Luckily.
So that's a big wicket, because it's the wicket of Sazib Bhuiyan, a man who has scored a century in this series, but it hasn't gone too well for him since then. He's going to go for a disappointing one.
All right, that's going to be belted. Going, and Rico's. Oh, protect the equipment. You forgot rule 1.
It's
I
okay.
think it's hit your stand.
Hits the table there.
Is it bulletproof?
Hits the table. We're good.
Anyway, well, stay tuned for that, or don't, whatever you want. That's out of the ground. Maximo Mahmood lighting it up. Sengupta's come on. I don't think he's been overbowled in the series, Satya, but he's a guy, I don't think he's a pretty handy bowler, but Mahmood's liking the pace. He puts it up and out of the ground.
There he goes again. So in the slot. So, I mean, they've gone for different bowlers, haven't they, all the way through? And sometimes there's a risk to that.
Anyway, here's Suresh.
Goes big again, and it's 6 this time for Prasad. So these two really turning it on. So Surinder Prasad coming in.
That's a slower ball, drag, Stain. Can't turn it. Oh, and he's going to misfield it. Oh, I just mentioned he's one of the best fielders, if not the best in the country. But he's only missing this because he's originally going for the catch and he attacks it, and then he doesn't deal with a slightly spongy bounce, and he concedes 4 runs. He really does a fantastic job with them. As this is going to be 4 runs to start the 6th over. It's carved away up and over the offside. So Bohemians fighting back after that early wicket. Little paddle this time, no fine leg, and that's going to disappear. Prasad, very inventive there, very clever, summed up the situation. And the result is 4 more.
Yeah, that's a very good shot.
Remember the tradition here. Anyway, he can try it again, and this is very, very smart. It's going to try and force a field change. Prasad just doesn't try and swing at this. He just knocks it around the corner. No fine leg. I reckon they'll have to change it now. And you can play this to pretty much any ball that has some length on it.
Now, I wonder if he'd get tempted to go in the square leg area. Well, he does, and he gets plenty of it. Gear. Shaka leg gear. And the man who's there hovering behind the banner thinks he's going to get a crowd catch, but he doesn't. He puts it down. But it's really intelligent batting here. Surinder Prasad is manipulating the field.
Prasad, what's he going to try here? Oh, it's pretty close in front. He's gone. Yeah, it would have been 4-leg buys, but I think it's probably a good call because he gets so far across that I actually think it hits him in front of off. And if it hits him in front of off, it's going to crash into stump.
I think that's probably going to go on and hit middle leg, if I'm honest.
That's out. Yeah, I don't think you can make an argument it's missing. He knocked him over just far too fast. Grover gives up his stumps and he loses them. Afridi with 3 for 8 in this first semi-final. What a performance from the big man. It's 83 for 4 after 7.
Just superb bowling, there's no doubt about it. I mean, he's quick, he's fast, and he was too quick there for Grover. Grover had no answer to it, really.
Mahmood has survived. He's on 50 and make that 56. Maximo as Mahtab Khan comes on. Again, just a fraction short. Mahmood's got a great eye, turns on it, hits him out of the ground. First, we'll wait for the ninth to start. They've gone back to Niraj Mishra. Hold the second, he bowls the second last. First one in the air. Is it carrying? It is. Maximo to Kranthi. And so, yeah, Bohemians still fighting on. Oh no. Well, he's bowled him. It's gone onto the stumps. You wouldn't read about this. So, considering going for the single here. But
This is...
Yeah, amazing.
Has this gone behind the stumps and come back?
This will tell the story.
It's weird.
Let's have
Does
a
this
look.
bounce? Yeah, it doesn't go behind.
Couple of bounces.
Oh dear.
And so, yeah, there's the partner thing about the single, but Kranthi, that's a pretty unlucky way to get out. But Mishra probably feels he's due a bit of luck. So Bohemians lose another batter. That'll make it 99 for 5, 10 balls remaining.
Slow ball, hit hard, but to the fielder, and Afridi will not put it down. And Afridi's been a star here today, hasn't he? He's picked up 3 wickets. His spell of bowling has been absolutely superb. And then he's picked up 2 catches so far as well. 2 overs, and it's worked well. Now this one's going to clear the fielder, though. That's a very good shot as Saqlain Mukhtar gets plenty of power on this.
All right, well, he gets a bit inventive here, and he's going to get away with it. It's going to roll down the vortex. It's going to get away. Well, Naveed will be annoyed there because he had a swipe at that with a slightly softer field. It holds up.
114. Well, that's going to be a wide. 115. And, well, they're running hard. Should be run out. It will be run out. So it's going to be a wicket to go. He feels that he's the one capable of giving them a good finish, which probably could be the case. Look, he's going straight away. He wants to get to the other end. And you can see that the batter sort of sacrifices his wicket because he had to hold that one in and force the keeper to go back to Khan. So sacrifices his wicket, does Nirmal Kumar, to get Saqlain Mukhtar back on strike. Right, can they get that 120 on the board?
It's a good game no matter what happens this ball. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. It's a good one. Actually, it could be out.
I think it could
He's
be.
gone, yeah. It came in very late. So it'll be 117 for 8 off the 10 overs.
So many good batters in this side. Dylan himself, I've seen him get into the 20s a few times. I haven't seen him go big, Dylan Steyn, as yet. So let's see if he's saving the best to last for him. This one gets stroked out, and it's going to be 4 runs straight away to start. It's a little bit too wide from Sazir Bhuyan. This is guided. It's going to be 4 more. Delightful shot. Really is a good shot. Ratul gets down on this one. Well, that's an amazing stop. Well, the Euros are going on at the moment as well. That is a good bit of defensive footwork, and it's handshakes all around. This one's hit straight down the ground, though. This one is in Vinny Sandhu territory, who's making his way back. He's certainly the more aggressor of the 2 batters at the moment. And, well, he plays this really well. He's a wide, it was always going to be a wide ball, but he's committed to play for it. He's come out to play this shot, and he decides that he's not going to shy away from it. Short and hit hard, and it will go all the way. So Dylan Steyn, he brings up his first boundary of his 5th delivery as he hits this one beautifully. Stand back. This one's get whipped away. Will it go to the boundary? Yeah, it does. They needed a boundary from the over, and it comes at the very last ball off it. So 8 over, 10 over. That's out, by the way. So that's a wicket. So that'll do nicely. That's a Dylan Steyn that's going to go. It's an interesting little celebration there from the fielder. I'm not really sure what he's doing there, whether he's blowing away Dylan Steyn here, but it gets this completely wrong.
Anyway, here we go with Ratul, who reaches, he fetches, and he smacks it. Maximo! Oh, a bit like my golf, that one is lost in the long grass as Prasad goes the journey. Again, it's that boundary off the last ball of the over, isn't it? And so Burno bring up their 50 with that. Now he gets inventive here and goes over the leg side. I think he's put it over everything he has. Maximo! To kind of stay on top of that rate. They have to manufacture the boundary sometimes. That's exactly what Ratul does here. Very intelligent batting, no outfielder back square. So he makes it happen, doesn't he? That's outstanding batsmanship. Anyway, that's up and going to be one bounce for. So Kande is going to help out a little bit. He tries. It's a bit of a filthy hack, but it's going to get through, and I think that's running down the vortex for 4. Filthy full toss gets put away, and Maximo! It's 50 for Ratul, but there won't be any big celebrations. There's a bigger picture right now. 55 off 25 balls. Great start to the 9th for Burno. And now he's going to go straight. He's going to reach this extraordinary shot. Maximo! Well, Ratul had to get a little bit improvisational with him at the crease. You would say Burno a very good fighting chance to still chase this down. 21 off 9 though. Free hit coming up. Farhad has to re-bowl it anyway. Oh, gets it completely wrong as that's going to be out of the ground. That's 7 and another free hit to come. Maximo! 7 carreras. What has happened here? It's gone off the rails. Burno supporters, well, they're excited. I feel like they're so close, but still so far from that final.
If you can keep it to a dot or just a single, it makes a huge difference.
Last ball in 9th. Straight up in the air. Who's going to get bowler's ball? Farhad, he catches it. Well done to him because he must have had his heart racing. He's had that over go all over the place. Thought originally it might be the keeper's catch, but it just blew back to the bowler. Farhad holds his composure under extraordinary circumstances. Kande falls for 22, and with 1 over remaining, Burno 108 for 2.
Hamidullah, can he keep his cool? Can he keep his composure? Solanki chases a wide. It's up in the air. Catching opportunity. It will be gone. Hamidullah takes the wicket. Solanki chases a wide. Hits it high up in the air. Fielder takes the catch. No issues for Wasim Sadar this time. It's another wicket that goes down. And that means that is 9 required from 4 deliveries. And a new batter will be on strike.
62, 6 to win, goes for it. Has he got the distance? He has not, it's out. Can you believe it, Bohemians? Holding their nerve when it matters the most. Saklo Mukhtar takes the catch at deep mid-wicket. Ratul robbed of a Maximo that would have taken Burno through to the final, but he's got to walk. And how good has Hamidullah been here at the clutch as well? 112 for 4. Also, obviously a scoreless delivery. So new batters coming out. Matab Khan, 6 to win off the last 2. What a catch. All right, here we go. 6 for the victory. And it won't go for 6. It'll get over the fielder. It might run away, but it'll be a 1-run ball game in the end. 117, 116. And Bohemians have pulled this one out at an incredible juncture. Can you believe what you've seen? Only 1 run separates these 2 teams, but Bohemians the first team through to the final.
Well done to Hamidullah. That's all I'm going to say.